legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Home of the Packers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Green Bay Packers.
What's going on, man? You got to do all these damn substitution, all these injured players and new players.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go from Green Bay. He'll be brought down right around the 20.
God damn. Goddamn 30 goddamn. First damn changes are gonna make.
Five-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First play, and May goes to the air. He's going to test this secondary right away. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And I'll tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On second down, it's May. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Working out of the gun, it's May. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Yellow, lining. Here we opposite. Green, set.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Makes the score Packers 7, Patriots nothing. Brandon McManus to kick off fourth replay.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Williams. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now the former Buckeye, it's Trevion Henderson. To the 45. Still going. And he is gone. 75 yards. Touchdown, New England. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series. They've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Drill, 52. Yellow, red, cycle.
On first down, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Good for the Packers. First down.
From the gun, it's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And he's going to get short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Henderson now on 1st and 10, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage. We're trying to run for it with Henderson. And he's not going to get the 1st down. They met him, brought him down to the backfield on 3rd and short.
Brings up 4th down.
They'll try it now with Henderson. And he's going to pick up a Patriots 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
Patriots 1st down. A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Patriot 1st down.
Again, it's Henderson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
May to throw on 2nd down. Digs on the reception. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to...
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Kyle Williams. Touchdown, New England.
Extra point now for Borregales. He knocks it through. And the Patriots will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Madden. Right.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Let's go. Set.
Here's Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Blue.
We are through 1. The Patriots out on top. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Set. 50. Green. 10 cycles. Slide through. Set. Huh?
Now Love. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
4 yards. That's
Red,
another
yellow.
Packers 1st
Let's
down.
go now.
1st and 10
Right.
at the
95.
48-yard
Hut,
line.
hut.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That one Complete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Black open. Ready.
Back to the air. It's Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
17 yards.
17 yards on that connection. Good for a Green Bay first down.
At the 30-yard line.
And he's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, Travion Henderson. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2. Brings up the second.
On second down, here's Henderson. Up the sideline to the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, New England. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Oh, boy. That shit crazy as hell. These niggas don't tackle no more now. Niggas just running to the sideline. Straight to the sideline. What the fuck? Y'all.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This returnable with Reed. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He'll go underneath to Jacobs. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for the Packers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To throw is Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. Now it's McManus for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Packers will go up by a point here in the 2nd quarter.
Patriots 20. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Beyond the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up second.
And off it is Henderson heading left. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs. Back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
At the 16-yard line.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. On third and long, here's May. 2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They're going. It's May. That's incomplete. Daring ball on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Second and 10.
Line, 90, ready.
Throwing is Love. To the goal line and in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is second touchdown tonight. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are going to open up the lead to 8. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Williams now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On first and 10, here's May. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
Throwing on second down. May. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Patriots, first down.
Out of the gun, here's May. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. It's second down. May to throw again. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
3rd and short. And here is May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Torpedo! 5. Crazy.
May to the air once more. That complete to Henderson. And he's into the end zone yet again. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, New England. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Throw again is May. That's caught. They were chasing the points here in the half, but they got them. And we are tied.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Let's go now. Look, 43 reps, slide through. Ready.
On first down, it's Love. And mark them down up beyond the 30. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stomp it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
So in this last possession, Mike, they take the ball away, and they do it from playing cover 3 defense. So what that means is there's 3 deep players. There's 2 corners and a safety. They divide the field into thirds, and everybody else underneath is just looking at the quarterback. Straight zone coverage, played perfectly, leads to a big takeaway.
Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. They can't stop.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Crazy. Where was that? It is crazy.
May now on 1st and 10. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And a critical tackle there. We're getting close to scoring instead.
Bro, who is this nigga? This sorry-ass nigga.
Has come to an end. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Man, me want to do some stupid shit, bro. What the fuck? I get change my DBs out, I guess. You letting the damn slowest route runners do the dumbest shit.
The offensive side of the first half, will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. They're trying to pit him deep. They'll take this from the 3.
Bro, get out of here.
Job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
19-yard line.
22. Come on. Red, yellow, 50.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. We'll get this one out to Jacobs. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and
From
7.
the 23, here's second down and 7.
You get back. Ready. 10 black, blue stripe. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. That's to the left side and taken in by Goldie. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
That's good.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8. Setting up second and short.
Brings up second and 2.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 8. And the Packers first down.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 6.
Hut, right, 97. Hut.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Right, 6.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Packers
Strikers, 3.
Here's Jacobs.
Bro, get out of here.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
tackle made back at the
Shot,
39-yard
17.
line.
Ready.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. He'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes third down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the gun.
No.
It's Love.
No.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down.
Ready. 50.
They'll go for it. Love. That one caught. He finds Golden. And he's going to have a Packers first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Running is Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
10 cycle.
Try again. It's second and 10. Love to throw. This is caught.
You come back to the ball.
And he'll take it on in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Now Love getting the Packers set for this 2-point try.
Let's go now. Set.
They'll let Jacobs try to run this in. A dive, and he's in. The 2-point conversion is successful.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Crazy.
Here's May to throw it on first down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It's another big play. In a game that's had its share. 42 yards. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Handoff, and it's Henderson. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle.
32-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
A run, and this is Henderson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Patriots first down.
Off the play fake, here's May. He's in. Austin Hooper. Touchdown, Patriots.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there. Ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Working out of the gun. It's May. He's got a man. Take it in for 2. And we are at all time here in the third quarter.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This returnable with Reed. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And we all like to see Tigo. So bring yourself over here, girl. And let me see you get low. If you want this good, now take it to the floor.
Ready.
Love will give it up on a pop pass. And he's going to have a Packers first down. As he gets it up past the 30, he'll mark him at the 32.
And the Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Set. Ready.
Jacob will get it to start the fourth quarter. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Ready.
He'll take a shot for Watson. This is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
To throw on first down is May. That's complete to Diggs. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup.
On second down, it's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
Really nice play here by the strong safety, and what's unique about this player is the position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra linebacker. That versatility is something we're seeing a lot out of safeties in today's NFL, and you can see a big reason why.
There he goes again. To the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 93 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will go up by 7.
Patriots 36. McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return, Travion Henderson. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They run straight ahead with Henderson. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's tipped and intercepted. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick-6. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. A short one taken at the 10. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Throwing is May. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That is brought in. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, New England. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The extra point is up and through. And the Pats will cut the deficit to 7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This returnable with Reed. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They face second down and 7. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And that is incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Ready, ready.
Here's Lowe to throw. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on 4th down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Ready, set, hunt.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. 70 seconds left to go in this game.
Ready, ready. Black, magic black shot. Set.
On 2nd down, Love. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And 3rd down coming up.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Back to throw is Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. And it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game.
It all comes down to this, Mike. I mean, barring something crazy happening, they just don't have enough timeouts to get the ball back again. So, 4th down, gotta have it. Keep your hopes alive. After what's been a great game, the final moments, it all comes down to this play.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to have the Packers first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
Mike, I think the way we've seen the NFL going these past couple years is I think all these quarterbacks, they love when the call comes in for the sideline for quarterback sneak. Hey, coach, put the game on my shoulders. With this offensive line, I'm going to pick up this first down. And that's exactly what they did.
10 cycles.
Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on time.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went them. You better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's halftime, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. What's your run up cash, double back, baby show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought it made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody.
We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the New York Giants. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And good starting field position here with this one all the way up to about the 30. 5-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they go play action with May. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
You're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times they'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Here goes tonight. CD, what's up? Crazy, crazy.
Williams being motion left. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Throw right side going to be taken in by Henderson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 23. A good pickup there at 22.
This one was all about clearing space for this play to work because he's going to leak out of the backfield to his right and then angle his way up the field. And a really pretty throw to put it on him and create the big play downfield.
In motion left comes Williams. From the gun, it's May. Man open left side, it's Williams. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. But now an audible here into something else. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down.
I'm still trying to understand how every time you do quick hike, that shit make me offside.
Now Andres Borregales for the extra point.
How the fuck is that down underneath, bro? Oh.
And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Play action. Now Dart. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Brings up 2nd and 17. At the 17-yard line.
Quickly into the hands of Neighbors off the RPO. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
Dart from the gun on 3rd down. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
So now we got wide receivers at DB. Come on, man.
We're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown
Hey,
pass from the
man. Hey,
opposition.
you got to
They
do
tried
it.
to equal it on that throw.
Hey,
Oh, a
you
big
got to do it
decision
again.
here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Here's Dart. And this is caught that they say out of
What? Oh.
It would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at my coach. Why didn't we go for it there? No confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
At the 23-yard line.
They'll throw with May. Now he's going to step up and run. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
But that was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate, that was just incomplete.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. In motion left goes Gonzalez. Throwing here is May.
There we go.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it here as they'll
Here we go.
their own 24-yard line.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. Let's see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32.
Here's Dart. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26. It's a big-time play there for the G-Men. 42 yards.
At the 26-yard line.
Throwing his Dart. Throw caught by Hyatt on the slant. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw his Dart. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane.
A linebacker? Fuck out of here, nigga.
At their own 12-yard line.
That weak-ass lead, man. Come on, bro. I was a fucking middle linebacker on a 94 receiver.
Look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this 3rd drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well in the second one.
Bro, what are you doing?
Get this game going.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
And a Patriot first down.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. May going to give it to Henderson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. And if his coaches are correct, we're going to see a lot more runs like that from this young rookie going forward.
And you know, slapping each other on the back up in the booths right now, the scouting department, because they really recommended this guy highly, and he's justifying their faith in him.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 47. On play action, May. That's to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go play action now. May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here goes throw.
Here's May. They set up the screen for Henderson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. 5. Crazy, crazy.
The tight end Henry here in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's May. Caught on a slant. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. To throw, it's May. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Henry. Touchdown! Hunter Henry from a yard out. And the Patriots have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0.
14. Giants nothing.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find...
There he goes, right side. That all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Darius Slayton, 59 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Brings up second down 5 at the 26-yard line.
To the air, May. Open man, right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
Looking to throw, May. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. In motion left goes Gonzalez. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
It's crazy, crazy, crazy. 30, 5, 5, 5. Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Back to throw. He wants it all for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Crazy, crazy.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth. They'll try and throw forward May. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10.
Good foot, nasty. Right, here we go, throw. Hey, what's up?
Off the play fake. Here's May. There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots.
How is that open versus a fucking cover 3, nigga? There's nobody on the fuck. There's a middle safety there. Pick the shit.
And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Touchdowns on their
back with the stupid shit.
And they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive.
Nigga got a deep dig. It's 30 people there.
Full command of the way they wanted to attack.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. 20-yard line.
Damn.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. To the air, Dart. That ball caught by Slayton. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw now, Dart. And he goes down.
There's a 3-man fucking rush.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 38-yard line.
Dart going to look to throw here. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
He got a 3-man rush and got.
They have been struggling to put points on the board so far. While you don't want to lump it all on the rookie quarterback, he's definitely the root cause. And all rookies, they have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense, and at the same time, still find a way to put them in a position to win.
Going for the deep ball. And the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
The city just made a sweep. You could diabetic. They mouth you full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette and the yelling.
The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cosmetics. I mean, he is, I gotta take the level of my aesthetics. Serving up, we got the pride, make you. Wearing about the luxury, that's up the highest metric. The city just made a sweep. You could diabetic. They mouth you full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette and the yelling.
Alvarez brought down
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing, Dart. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here's Dart. Quick hitter here, it's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw, Dart. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. They'll throw again. Dart. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
How did he, bro? What kind of routes this nigga be? What kind of shit is that? He's behind me. Get tired of cheating shit, bro.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. May looking to run. His throw incomplete.
Bro, what are you doing?
I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to jump his receivers downfield.
Crazy.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
They'll throw with May. And he swung out wide here for Henderson. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. They're going to try and throw.
What the? Bro, get out here with the cheating shit, man.
All the way past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, New England.
Throwing here is May. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. He may go. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6.
Ball don't lie. Shit.
So that potentially a turning point here this 3rd quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick 6.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense, delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
Ball don't fucking lie.
And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Mays pass. Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Giants first down.
Throwing his dart. Looking high its way once again. And they'll get this down to the 10. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
That's another Giants first down. 1st down and goal to go.
Now they'll audible to something else. Tracy going to get it on 1st down. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Dart. Over the middle.
What the fuck?
And that's complete. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
On the give, it's Tracy. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They throw it out right, complete. Touchdown, Giants. Theo Johnson from 3 yards out. And the Giants take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency. Because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half.
Why you keep diving, nigga? I'm slow ass. Where's my defense at, bro? Where's the defense?
Travion Henderson, 77 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. And that run massively.
You gotta stop diving.
In this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
You gotta stop that. That weak ass shit, man. I got 2 people. I got 2 people. Right there. What the fuck you doing, Lawrence?
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Dart. Has it to Hyatt on the out route. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
And the Giants first down.
To throw, Dart. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibility.
Nigga dropped the ball before he even hit him.
In the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
2nd and 10. But to throw once more, here's Dart. Caught along the left side by Hyatt. And they're going to get this up to midfield. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors, 50 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Now comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish, all tied in the 4th as the kick's away. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. It saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
To the air, May. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. To throw, it's May. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The defense did their job. 4th quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it because the offense has been yelling at them from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind. The tight end, Henry, here in motion. In motion goes the tight end. They'll try and throw forward May. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Tracy trying the right side.
Oh, wow. So he just...
bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here, Dart. And that'll be incomplete.
Slow air route, bro. Gotta shoot that.
Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. K'Lavon Chason, the former first-rounder, in there to get the sack. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They'll go. Here's Dart.
Bro.
As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Looking to put a drive together.
It's a turnover on down.
They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 49-yard line.
Crazy, 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 crazy.
In motion, the tight end. Here's May. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, here's Henderson.
Bro, what are you doing?
Downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 132 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. They'll go back to Henderson on 1st down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Trevion Henderson.
I got to find him. I ain't the one I want.
Touchdown of the night.
Oh.
The Patriots have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. It's up and good, and they jump back ahead, 35-28. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Neighbors. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it. Down the right sideline. And he takes this one back.
I pressed the wrong button. Again, why is my lead so fucking trash? Nigga, lead pass like right to the goddamn DB.
Multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one.
What kind of lead is that, bro?
All the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. Here comes 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw is Dart.
Oh no, bro! What the hell I'm doing?
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Dart.
Wow.
Incomplete.
What? Fuck out of here, man.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Fourth down, 10 yards to go. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's Jamie Gillen now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. That one looks like he'll throw here. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. Able to
Oh,
locate
what?
his man Slayton on an out route. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately.
A loss of 2.
To throw now, Dart. And it's caught. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
35. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And the Patriots are going to recover, and that should just about assure victory. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. There wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
Hey, what's up? Crazy.
Looking to throw. May. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Borregala is on for the Patriots field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
His kick is absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game. But to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
Here's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19.
They'll start with a run by Tracy. And not a whole lot there, maybe 3 yards on 1st down.
Brought down by Craig Woodson. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From MetLife Stadium, good night, everybody.